Who's this? TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer.
Yeah. Here we go, yeah. I'm TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on the gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze 'em all up. TJ Quake, we're bustin' like 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is TJ Quake, yo, Ghetto Gamer. Once again, back at you with some flavor. Today it's going to be a little bit of little news, some little flavor for y'all robot fans out there. That's right, for all my War Robot Frontier players. Guess what? My Dot Games has got some new sneaky flavor for you. Yeah, they got some stuff that's coming out for the season 2. And some of it's just teaser stuff, just teaser. Well, we got a little teaser trailer for you. If you haven't seen it, then we're gonna let you check it out right now. It's gonna be a short video. Just want to talk a little bit about some War Robot Frontiers, my thoughts on it, and what's coming up in the future, and little things being in Bomb 66, my beautiful wife, what we gonna be doing up in this mix. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am TJ Quake, your Ghetto Gamer, your host for Gaming Flavor and craziness. Yeah. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, War Robots it's been cracking. It's been cracking, and I'm gonna tell you why. They finally come out with a game a mech game that's simple to play, but yet still has the technical flavor of putting together your mechs. Like Mech Warrior used to be, that kind of a vibe, but Mech Warrior was a lot more intense and advanced, and as far as the way your mechs had to be put together with the weights and the weaponry and all that kind of stuff like that. This has that, but it's watered down just a little bit, just enough for, fresh people that are newbies to the mech gaming industry, that they could catch on to a lot easier. Like my wife was able to catch on to, because she never did the building mech stuff before. We did Gundam, we did Titanfall, those are just mechs that are already set up, ready for you to go and roll, right? Well, obviously in this, you're gonna have to put your mechs together and do different customizations to the mech. Let me get my cameraman right here. Cameraman, are we good? Are we good? Okay, good. We on point. Just making sure I'll pay him good money. So anyway, you guys. So this is one of those type of games that you guys can play that allows you to finagle with different builds and torsos and chassis and shoulders and weaponry all put together, but very simplified. So it's not too out of the sort for you to kind of Mech Warrior can kind of get into that kind of flavor for you. Sometimes you kind of confused on certain things unless you really just get into it, which those are hardcore mech players. But War Robots simplifies it, but yet keeps it freaking raw. Still got that something to it to keep it relevant. So now we've been playing this game for the last 2 months now. And I've been playing it on 2 different accounts, like my Xbox account and my Steam account. My Steam account's more advanced on what I've been doing because I've just really been rolling hard on that, while M-Bomb's on the Xbox doing her thing over there. So we've been doing this sucker, and it's been quite a blast. And the play, everything, I want to tell you right now, a lot of people came into this game thinking, oh, it's pay to win. It's pay to win. We ain't gonna be able to freaking play with all those guys who are paying all the money and everything. Trust me, I was thinking, oh, here we go. I don't want to have to deal with that. But you know what, you guys? It's actually not really that bad of a deal and everything. Yes, you can pay to get your shiz up, but it doesn't mean that you guys that don't pay and everything can't earn this stuff through just grinding. And it's a fun grind. Yes. It's a fun grind. And the reason why I say that is because the game itself is intriguing enough for you to just keep playing. It's addicting enough for you to just like, oh, I got to get to that next thing. It's not like I need to get to the next level. It's like I got to get to that next payload, them credits. You're a pilot who's out there for contracts, getting them job contracts, and you need to make them job contracts so you can get that money. And that money actually goes towards buying things like salvage to get your mechs built up, upgraded. You get battle if you got the whole battle tokens, for the battle pass thing. Well, you earn battle tokens as well and things like that. So you go to the battle pass store and get the new latest mech gear that's coming out with that, like the Scorpion that just hit. You got the tusks weapons, which I'll have to tell you guys, you devs out there on that tusk build for the Scorpion, we're gonna talk about that because those tusks, they're kind of like a lighter version of the flower or the Fowler and everything, which is a flint cannon, and the Fowler is badass. It's got to charge up, and then you can, the longer you charge it, the farther the blast goes, like a shotgun blast and everything. It fires like a bullet, then spreads like a blast of a shotgun. The daggum tusks, they're a smaller version of that, and I just got one little thing, and I wonder if any of you guys have noticed this out there in Robot Land. If any of you guys have used those tusks, doesn't it say that them things have a 500-meter range when you charge it up? Those things barely go 100 meters, barely 100 meters. Everything. They shoot out like a spitball. They do not go no 500 meters. So I don't know who put the devs. You guys need to fix that. I don't know if you guys didn't get that correct when you made those things, or if you maybe made a mistake and said that they were 500 meters when they're really not, because they do not fire 500 meters. I've tested it many times. I'm on the training lot little thing there, and it does not. You can check out the meter range on the training lot. And I'm sorry, it don't go no freaking 500 meters. That thing barely goes 100, barely, and everything at full charge. So y'all need to fix that, because people ain't playing with them tusks. They're not. The Scorpion tusks, I don't even use them because they're useless. So you can't go toe to toe with nobody. Don't go up against no flame mech with them things. No, it's not happening. The flame mechs will tear you up in a second when you're using them things. Them things like plink, plink. And it barely do any damage. They don't do any damage. They ain't got no range like they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be less. They're technically supposed to do more damage than the daggum Fowler, but I don't see that. I don't see them doing more damage, dude. They're supposed to be something like 7,000 something to start and everything. Unless you just gotta upgrade those things to the level 12s, and maybe that's when they'll kick in. But other than that, them things ain't freaking doing squat. So I'm just telling the devs out there, if you guys people are not using those tusks, man, they suck. They do not. You cannot use just 3 of them, and they're over the energy level for them. Way too powerful. Just way too much. 11 energy for a freaking flank cannon that doesn't shoot barely any range at all. I thought, okay, well, it shoots 500 meters, so I could see maybe why it's going to cost you 11 energy on each one of these bad boys to get that power to launch that shiz. But it don't shoot at 500 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't. And you can ask anybody who's a YouTuber who's been playing War Robots, ask them what they think of it. These things suck. Please. Give these things a buff. Do something with the range that they were supposed to have that they do not have. Anyway, enough of all that. I went into a fiasco on that whole thing. So, other than that, you guys, the game is just kick butt. It's got so much stuff that you can do in the game. And yes, I believe you can stick in there with the bad boys who are paying the only thing that the pay, if you pay money for these things, what it really does for you is it allows you to probably, upgrade quicker. That's pretty much what it would allow you to do, to buy more salvage or to get some of the latest parts that you have to, instead of grinding for it, you just kind of have it a little early. Doesn't mean that you guys can't grind for those parts. I got almost every part in the game and then some. And everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the scatters I don't got for some reason. I don't know why this account hasn't given me them yet, but anyway, you can craft those if you need to and whatnot. So I mean, there's all kinds of different ways about getting stuff in this game, and it's not just by paying real money for it. If you want, you can pay a little real money. I paid a little bit. Not nothing major, for certain things that I thought was taking too long to get that particular item. Okay, I'll go and buy it and everything. I paid $5 for the daggum turret because my wife was able to get it on the first time she went in the store. Got that in gamma ray and so forth. I could never get that goddamn tight turret. But I just said, frick it, it's only, but I can pay $5 for it. I'll get it that way. Big deal. So that's really where the pay to win kind of thing comes in. It's not really like you're getting that much of advantage over somebody, just other than the fact that you may get the stuff a little earlier than somebody else, may be able to get more salvage quicker because you can pay for it in the store all the time and get your stiz upgraded faster. So that's where that kind of comes into play. But other than that, you guys can get everything in the game just by playing the game. And the game is fun to play. Now, what I want and where I'm coming to right now is they're finally I was just telling MJ, I was just telling M-Bomb, we need a freaking night map. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's go to the trailer right now and let's talk about it. Shall I go to the trailer? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the trailer. Look at that thing! What the yeehaw is that? Holy shiznot. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your new bad boy right there. That's your new bad boy, the Volta. It's coming. Discover more on May 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a night map, as you saw at the beginning of the trailer here. We're getting the night map. Look at that. Yes. I mean, is that shit the ridiculous? I mean, that thing is off the chain, dude. It just targets this building. It's going for the flow. It's going to, but now these are predictions. I'm not 100%, but yeah, I believe this is they're going to give us hopefully the night map. And this is something I've been telling MJ for a minute now. We need to get that in. We need to get some new maps, man. What's going on? We need to get some new maps with some of these stuff with the new season that comes in. And it looks like we might be getting one because that looks like a different kind of map right there. Look at the legs on this thing, you guys. Look at the head. The legs. These are those spider legs, first off. Those are spider legs. Look at that shiz. Look at that thing. These right here, these up here at the top, these look like some type of missile rack, some type of missile rack. Both of these arms here look like missiles. The main fire is coming from the top head up here and everything, as you guys saw on that one shot right here and so forth. Yeah, this is like some electric energy, power rig that it's a nuclear almost. That's just, putting all this electricity blazing of destruction together and about to zazat this building with all kinds of stuff. Now there's somebody in the comment section down here, basically, he says, I really hope it's not a Titan, but an actual new robot frame, right? Dude. Does that look like this is going to be a daggum? Does this look like look at this beast. Look at this beast. Look at that. Does that look like a freaking just regular robot to you? That ain't no regular. Look at that thing. Do that again. Do it again. And again. Look at that beast. That ain't no daggum regular robot. That's a daggum Titan, dude. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's not. I was hoping too that it would be like maybe. But dude, I'm telling you, they're going to have. hopefully they'll start. I'm pretty sure that this is the introduction of those spider legs. That if any of you guys know about the whole mobile game version of this thing, the mobile game basically has the spider legs now, and they got mechs in there with spider legs and so forth. Now, some are mechs, some might be titans. This, dude, look how huge this thing is. Look how huge it is to the building up here. And so, dude, this is a daggum freaking titan. It freaking clamps his things down into the. Now, if it is a freaking regular robot, then hey, go. I'm down with it because I would love for. I'm wanting to see new robots. I'm with you on that. And so forth. I want to start seeing more robots. See, they got 11 years on the mobile device, and the mobile device has like, I don't know how many daggum necks on that sucker now. I want them to start implementing some of that shit over here. Yes. Get some of that flavor over here so we can have a little fun here, and give some of them new maps. I heard they got this new map that's like on a carrier and whatnot. And that map looks cool. That's on the mobile version. Hey, bring that map on over here, devs. Everything. That should be almost like your test server now. Oh, if everybody likes it over there, then they're going to like it over here. And so forth. But I see this game definitely, getting ready to make grounds, you guys. It's about to do something. I wanted to show you that real quick trailer of the new Volta, robot. I believe it's going to be a Titan. It's got to be a Titan, dude. It doesn't look like it's going to be just a regular mech. But they have more news on May 8th, so we'll get more revealed, and hopefully this will be a new map as well with the night map. And maybe a couple others. We need more maps because right now, dude, ladies and gentlemen, we only got 4 maps. And after a while, that starts to get a little repetitive and a little burnt out-ish. You want some new flavor to jump on so you can have something to just keep the people wanting to come back. And that's what you need a daggum new map for. And, of course, new weaponry. That would be nice. New weaponry. They got that new gear thing called the repulsor and everything, which is pretty interesting, actually. It's almost kind of like the blast wave in a way, though. The blast wave that throws a little bomb out there and boom, it just knocks everything back, including you and the other guy, but jacks them up. And everything. Well, the repulsor does something similar to that. It just kind of you just hit it, and it's like a wave blast that just knocks the both of you back, but does damage also to the enemy that you're blazing that against. So it looks like War Robots is trying to get some things cracking, and the word needs to get spread out that you guys, we have a legit mech game going on here. And I'm also, a big fan of the other one that's coming out, Break. What's it called? Breakpoint or Make a Break? I almost forgot the daggum name. It's something Break. It's a mech game too that I was playing in the beta when it was out, and whoo, that sucker's badass too. So it's gonna be some competition between that game, Mecha Break. It's Mecha Break. I think it's called Mecha Break. And everything. And it's going to be Mecha Break and War Robots. They're going to be going head to head like this. But Mecha Break, y'all need to look at some of the stuff that they're doing here in War Robots, because this ain't the same War Robots on the daggone mobile. This is a whole nother level. It's like Mech Warrior shiz right here and everything. And they're doing a great job with it. Great gameplay, great strategic maneuvering. Anybody that wants to play this game, it's free to play. You guys can get out there free to play. Yes, there's some money involved if you want to just kind of advance your shiz up a little quicker and everything, but pretty much everything's grindable, and it's fun to grind. It's not a bore grind, it's a fun grind. Matter of fact, the grind technically is you taking on contracts, and that's the whole nist of the game anyway. There's pilots who are taking on these contracts for different mercenary situations, and that's where the fun action comes into. And you take these contracts, get that money. And you get that money, you start spending it on things you want. That's what it's done. That's how you do it. It's basically you're getting to play a free game, you guys, and so forth. So I love it. And me, M-Bomb, she can't get enough of it now. And she, I never expected her to really get that hardcore into this. We've been playing Marvel Rivals and the finals, and this has been her one that she's been wanting to jump on for the most part. Don't get it wrong, Will. We're going to be playing some more Marvel Rivals. Yes. So anyways, you guys, just wanted to come on here real quick, give you a quick little synopsis on this. Here, you know, a little flavor. And we'll be back with some more information, more stream videos on, you know, obviously War Robot, Frontiers. We're going to be busting those out. Normally, you'll see some of those type of stream videos on the weekends and stuff like that. Me and M-Bomb be busting that out for you. Stay tuned for our TJ and MJ Spend Your Dollar, Save Your Dollar movie reviews. We're going to be bringing that shiz back to you as well, right here on YouTube, on this here very station channel. TJ Quake's Ghetto Gaming, the Ghetto Gamer, that is TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer channel. And yeah, we're going to be trying to, you know, make it happen, bring some flavor to y'all, and news and all that kind of stuff on all kinds of different games that we like to play and so forth. But right now, we are definitely playing some War Robots, so you guys stay tuned. We'll be coming back at you. All right. Anyway, I'm TJ Quake, yo, Ghetto Gamer. I'll catch up on you in the next one. Peace, suckers. Whatever.
This TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer.
Yeah. Here we go, yeah. I'm TJ Quake, the Ghetto Gamer, on this gaming thing. Gonna bang 'em up, gonna shoot 'em up, right here on the gaming string. Bang, bang, blaze 'em all up, TJ Quake, we're busting like 1, 2, 3, here we go.